So hello and welcome to College Chiefs Podcast 51, episode 51. We're past episode 50. The celebration's over. It's back to business. Whatever business we have.
Dicks.
Sure. Yo, so be sure to check out our upcoming live stream of genital jousting.
Oh God.
I don't think we can
own that game, so
I don't even think we can stream it. So for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that one's banned on Twitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
About YouTube.
Yo, we can stream it on YouTube. I don't stream on YouTube. Anyway, as always, I'm your host Al, and joining me again, as usual, are the usuals.
Hey.
Joe and Aaron are here. Nate is not here again yet. He might pop in later. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
So, but yeah, we have some stuff we can discuss, and I figure obviously we'll start off with the big thing. Happy Street Fighter V Arcade Edition launch day, everybody!
Hey.
Street Fighter V AE is finally here, and it's new and it's shiny and it's crisp.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
The server's back up yet?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been back up for about an hour.
I was able to get in at like 20 of 3 today, so they went up a little earlier.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
But yeah, servers are back on, so yeah, we'll see you later. I'm gonna play straight now anyway. But yeah, so Street Fighter V AE is out, and with its new UI overhaul, and Season 3 has started, and all the cool stuff.
Yeah, looks neat.
Yep. Got that Karen costume, Ingrid, which everybody's butthurt about because everybody's saying that, oh no, Ingrid's not coming back. I mean, like we were talking about it yesterday. Like, I don't really see the appeal of Ingrid. It's just like she's like what'd you say, Joe? She was like a cult following or something.
Yeah, she had like a very small following. It's like as a character, she wasn't great, but like everybody loved her for some reason.
Yeah, she was just like
she became a meme.
Yeah, she was like a time travel thing or whatever. Yeah, because she appeared in 2 games, like you said, Joe. One was a crossover game, and her first appearance was in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max or whatever, the one on the PSP.
Yeah.
So,
I know I've always thought she looked great. I like her visual style.
Yeah. And it's like, obviously it makes sense that like Karen got the costume because she kind of looks like Karen.
Yep.
A little bit. So, and then, I mean, I was checking out, like, because I bought the season pass, so like, but I was looking at the costume preview stuff, and like I think that's a really neat feature, so you can see like what you're getting and stuff, like what the colors look like, so you don't have to like, oh, I wonder if this one has good colors and stuff like that. That's kind of neat. And then they added the feature where it's like you can buy like the character like without the battle costume and the colors included, and also with.
Does it also show you like the costume code effect?
I don't think that. No, unfortunately, I kind of wish it did. No, it just shows the color.
Okay.
I saw somebody on Twitter complaining about how you can't rotate the character.
Yeah, I mean that would have been nice.
But like I kind of understand, but at the same time, it's not like Street Fighter V is a fully 3D fighter. So like you're really just seeing the character from like the side anyway.
Yeah, but like it's not like they're also 2D models. They're fully 3D models.
Yeah.
They're just on a 2D plane.
Yeah, it's 2.5D.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah. Has anyone tried arcade mode yet?
I have. I've done a couple runs.
No,
Okay.
I haven't yet.
Like what do you get at the end? Like do you just get the art?
Yeah, you get a comic panel for your character in like
in the same art style as the old or new?
I don't know if it varies. I think there's a bunch of different artists that have done it.
Okay.
But like the first time I did the Street Fighter 3 ladder with Ibuki, I got her Street Fighter 3 comic panel, and then I got like a big special splash art thing for her, which looked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did it again on Street Fighter 4, and I got another panel, but I didn't get like another special art, so maybe it's only one per character.
Okay.
And then I went through it with Ken at Street Fighter 1.
Nice.
And I got a couple of I got like a really, really good piece of art from that one, because it was like young Ryu and old Ryu with their respective age Kens in the back, and then Chun-Li in the middle, like holding both of their hands together, and they're like squished together or some shit.
Nice.
It looks really weird. I'll have to show you.
Nice. Did you get any fight money? No, right? Did you get like experience or fight money or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Now
Like,
they just
you still you still get fight money from like doing trials and character stories, stuff like that, because it's the character leveling up, and you get fight money every time the character levels up.
Okay.
So you still get some from that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you do Zeku's trials because I'm stuck on those. Not the volume 2 one, not the 3 because I haven't even tried that yet.
I haven't seen his volume 3s either.
Okay. But yeah, so I assume we've like obviously gone through the volume 3 trials for our respective characters at the very least.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've done quite a few.
thoughts, meaning meaning opinions, not thoughts.
Not hoes.
Not hoes.
Well, some of them are nice, and some of them are not. But like, I don't know, like with Ibuki, her very first V3 trial is literally one of her old trials. It's just you do like what was it? What the hell was it? It was like EXDP to EX Kunai into Kunai Ikanage, the release. That was it. I'm like, really? Like that's an old trial. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Some of the other ones were nice though. I'm still trying to figure out the usefulness of the Fuma Shuriken. It's like a lot of characters V Trigger 2s I'm not totally into yet. Like a lot of it felt underwhelming at first, but it's only day one, so.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was doing Geef's first one in volume 3, right? Jesus Christ, who's breathing so hard?
Probably Aaron.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying it sounds like wind because it's like anyway. But yeah, I was doing Geef's. I would.
Sorry.
Anyway, fucking try and derail my thought train. Anyway, so I was doing Geef's number 1 volume 3 trial, and it actually made me angry because like I didn't think about that. Like, I was like, oh, I didn't think about doing that before. Like standing fierce crush counter into standing roundhouse into super.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did that something so simple? Like I never thought of doing that before. But anyway,
because for the most part, there's more optimal options.
Okay. But yeah, for the most part, like they were fairly simple. It's just like Mind Light confirms aren't the greatest, so that's something I got to work on. But the little announcer is kind of cool, though. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it threw me for a loop at first because I was trying his trials, and then I did V Trigger 2, and then like I started hearing this
other
scrawny
voice.
white guy. I'm like, Geef, what happened to you? And I'm like, oh, that's his announcer.
Yeah, and I like how his if you do like heavy SPD in V Trigger 2, he turns red. And then the ground it's like it kind of plants them, but it doesn't. Kind of like what Abigail's command grab does.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Makes Geef look strong. What do you think of Ed's, Aaron?
I thought his first 2 were okay. I think out of the 3rd one and the 4th one, I definitely like his 3rd one a whole lot better.
Okay.
Because it goes into you do the jump in with heavy punch, standing medium into the crouching heavy punch, and then I think you do the rising with the foot, and then you do the dive, and then you activate the I'm forgetting the name of his moves now.
It's okay.
You go into
I had to think for a minute because when you said rising foot, I'm like, what? But then I remember.
I think it's actually literally called Psycho Rising.
Yeah, Psycho Rising.
Yep.
And then you do the dive, and then you activate V trigger, and you have him bounce on the V trigger, and you do the full charge Psycho Knuckle, and then you dash back a little bit, and you do the Psycho Knuckle again, so you cross up. I thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, huh, I didn't think about that one either before. But It's kind of
Yeah.
tricky because you have to get the timing right after the dive.
Okay.
Yeah, what I really like is some of them are actually incorporating like some of the like really wacky combos that tournament people have done.
Mhm.
Like one of the Arians, I don't remember like specifically exactly what it was. Oh, it was the in the corner with the double crouching fierce into the medium foot dive into the coral punch that the pros keep doing.
Can you imagine if like they came out with like special trials and it's just like 10 Urian like Nemo stuff?
That'd be interesting.
I'm like,
Like if they made a
Oh,
trial out of that ridiculous setup that what's his face did, or it just I can't even describe it. It's just the bounce off the Aegis, the fully charged EX thing, and it's yeah.
it's nuts. Yeah,
It's
it's like yeah. So far, positive thoughts like overall about AE so far.
Mixed thoughts,
yeah.
but like generally positive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same way with Joe.
I mean, like
I
it just
haven't
it's like
gone
it just
through
came out, so
everybody's shows yet, but I will be exploring the game as soon as we finish up, which I think we're about to wrap it up, right?
No, we still
Okay,
have.
no. Okay.
You would miss talking about fighters.
because that's what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
We should do the college fist.
Yeah, and also thoughts on Sakura, since she's also out today.
You know, like I'm
I
kind of
don't have her, so I can't really
Okay.
say.
She's
I
free for
like
the week. Try her.
yeah, she's free for a week.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, I like Sakura. I like her a lot, and I'm actually kind of glad that they gave her like an air fireball as a normal thing.
Mm.
So
Like that's another unique thing.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
she doesn't end up being female Ryu.
yep.
Mhm.
And at least her air fire is it's not like Oni's where it just goes like straight up.
Yeah.
Because I'll never forget that time we were playing freaking Ultra, and it was me versus you, Joe, and I think you were playing Ken. Yeah, I think it was Ken,
Mm.
and I was playing Oni. I don't know why, but like I was like, please jump at me. I'm thinking like jump at me, and you jumped, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get him, and then it's like, and you just landed like right in front of me, and
Yeah, I like Sakura a lot too. She's probably gonna be like my top 3 favorite now, along with Ibuki and Minot. She's a lot of fun. I'm disappointed you can't do like Tatsu loops anymore, but she's got other stuff. She's
other
pretty fun.
stuff. Yeah, it's like appearance wise, she looks great.
Oh yeah, she looks
I-
fantastic.
I love her voice actress. Because like I think overall voice actor wise, I'm looking at you, Aaron, Mr. Voice Actor Knowledge Man. I think they've basically brought back the same people from 4, with the exception of I think Akuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
But obviously I don't care because Akuma's in Japanese in my
Yeah.
game. So
Mhm.
Have you done her character story yet?
no, I haven't.
It gets deep.
Really,
It's
I've
like
seen
some
the- I've seen
philosophical bullshit.
I've seen the images for it because those were shown like a while ago, but I don't know like the story or anything. So
Yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty.
Did it have any mention of the Striders at the end?
No.
God damn it.
But yeah, overall, I like Sakura a lot. I'll play her, not as a main or anything, but I'm not.
I also
really...
did some casual matches earlier, and they completely revamped like the effect that you get when you get a match. It looks really nice. And when you do get a match, it shows you who you're up against, and then it allows you to choose which trigger you want.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the little effect, like when you like local, but like or online, but like when you pick your characters and it shows like the date, and then it does that little. I really like that. I'm sure it's gonna get old at some point.
Yeah.
But I think you can also skip it.
Can you?
I heard that like you can like hit start or options or whatever and skip like a portion of that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
So I mean, it's a nice little effect, but it's like once you've seen it like a couple hundred times, it's like, all right, let's do this, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in my honest opinion, I'll probably end up sticking with Ed's V Trigger Run 1 over his 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Cossack Muscle, but yeah, I'd probably stick. For the general, I'd probably stick with Cyclone Lariat.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with the Fuma Shuriken a bit for Ibuki, but for the most part, I'm definitely gonna stick with her V-Trigger one.
Right.
As I was testing out some more of my stuff in training mode, and like it's a little bit different, but it's not terrible.
Okay.
Because like I lost my really cool corner setup with Bomb, but I just have to modify it a little bit, and I can still pretty much get the same result.
Okay. Like it's nice to have like the option though. Like of like, okay, you pick like which one you want. I'm sure like there's like situations where it's like, okay, I can do this with V Trigger 1, but I can do this with V Trigger 2 and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like with doing EX Kunai, you can still do the heavy command dash and like get either of the air target combos, but it's just set up so that you can't get behind them with the light medium one anymore.
Okay.
And you can still do the double heavy one for the damage. And they also made it so that after EX Kunai, you can't forward jump into her air medium punch, which causes a flip out, which gets you another easy 50-50.
Okay.
That was pretty good. I liked it. I didn't use it as much because I forgot about it, but it's not really losing much because I forgot about it.
Has the health nerf for Ibuki been noticeable, Joe?
I can't really say because I haven't really fought anybody with her yet. I've mostly been using Sakura today.
Okay.
Okay.
I did fight. I did do a couple casual matches, and I fought a Geef, and I had like my first draw game, either ever or in forever. It's like I won the first game, and we ended up on a draw, like 1 round apiece, and then we got a double KO on the third round and got a draw game. So we had to do another game, and then he left after he won that one, so it ended 1-1. And I thought it was a good set. Like Sakura does okay against Geef. I think it's like slightly in her favor.
Okay.
I was still learning the character, but I had fun.
Okay.
He's looking pretty good.
Let's see. I like how they it has like the gallery obviously, and then like you can like listen. You can just like listen to the music, or you can watch like the intro movie again. So, because I'm like, okay. The most audible crunch. Fucking popcorn ball. Anyway, but yeah, I really like how they have like the gallery and you can like view like the videos and stuff because like I like that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, their first 2 extra battle things are up
for the Beautiful Joe costume.
Yeah, and there's another one.
There's Shinakuma.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't tried either of those yet, but they look intimidating because it's Shinakuma.
It's Shinakuma, and it's 1,000. I mean, I'm not saying 1,000 fight money is a lot.
Yeah, but it's 1,000 per try. So if you fail, you have to pay again.
Right, and it's like you said, it's Shinakuma.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Like, how did they do Shinakuma in this game?
Yeah, and like I've seen a couple people like say on Twitter. I think High Fight retweeted it, but yeah, Shinakuma is. Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's Shinakuma. It's Shinakuma.
Well,
so
let's wait for the PC modders to make him playable so I can
so I'm like
Power Akuma's action.
It's like it's Shinakuma, so you know what to expect. I'm like, okay. All
right. In the histories of Shinakuma, he's all been overpowered bullshit. So yay.
Yeah. So it's like, it's only 1,000 fight money per try. It's like fucking 50,000 fight money later.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So. But yeah, so it's for the Beautiful Joe costumes.
Yep.
Like, okay, and it's like 4 pieces, right? It's like
it's
head,
like 4 battles. I think.
So, yeah, because they said it's like what 2,500 per thing.
Yep.
And so you can get the costume for as low as 10,000 fight money.
Yep.
Okay, right.
I'll probably try those later.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. But yeah, I went into arcade like a little bit. I was able to get through 2 battles through the Street Fighter 2 ladder with Geef, and I really like how it has like the remixed music and stuff.
Yeah,
it has a really nice touch. They have the mini games in there, right?
Yep.
Like
I did the barrel one.
Okay.
It's a little hectic, but it's cool. I do like it.
Okay. You just have to hit the barrels.
Yep.
Okay.
They have multiple different ones too. They have regular barrels. They have red barrels that explode, and I think they have blue barrels which have more durability.
Okay.
And they have like a regular Mad Gear goon on the other side, and like if a barrel gets over to him, he'll pick it up and throw it back at you.
Now, is that the only one? I can't remember.
I don't know actually. I think there might be like one more. That's the only one I've seen so far.
Okay. They haven't brought back the car yet.
I don't think so.
I think so. Okay. Let's see. I was a little disappointed that the Kasugano Residence stage wasn't included with the season pass.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed by that.
It was a little nice, but they gave you like every single color, like even color 15.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. And then like obviously since I didn't own them, like you get the nostalgia costumes for Akuma, Colleen, Juri, Ibuki, and Alex, and then you get the anniversary costumes for Karen, Ibuki, Guile, and who's the other? Bison. Yeah. So,
I mean,
since I didn't own them, it's a nice little bonus. So it's like you're paying like $30 and getting like probably $60-$70 worth of content.
Yeah,
which is
so
nice.
now whenever we come down, whenever I need to come downstairs and play Street Fighter, I can use Ibuki's anniversary costume.
Yeah, I'll be sure to uninstall them. I can't. But yeah. Any other mentions about Street Fighter? I think we've covered mostly everything.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, training mode has a position save now.
Yes.
Instead of just restarting it, you can actually save a specific position, which is very helpful.
That's very helpful. So that way it's like, okay, I need you to be in this spot, but you can only like, recenter left, right, or center. But it's like, okay, I need you slightly to the right. So it's like, okay, center and then push.
Yeah. Or if you're in training mode with Juri, you don't have to keep doing all 3 fucking foot charges every time.
Oh yeah.
Because that got annoying.
I can imagine. But man, I need to start playing Juri more. I like Juri a lot.
And she got better this season.
Nice. Yeah, you guys pretty much covered everything I had to say with Street Fighter. So, like I said, I only really did Edge Trials, and I tried a little bit of Juri's Trials, but I was gonna finish all her Volume 3 trials and be like, "Get Juri's out," and put it on Twitter.
Yeah,
but I was just like,
Yeah, I saw your tweet earlier where you're like you completed your education. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I
So glad I can't see those.
But yeah, so moving on, the Dragon Ball Fighter Z beta.
Yeah,
it's over.
Is it over?
Did they not extend it?
I don't think they extended it. No,
I don't think so.
I heard that they made improvements, but yeah, they didn't say anything about extending it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's all right. Comes out in 10 days.
Yeah.
So obviously, you guys played it. I tried to play. I tried like 8 or 9 times to get in. I couldn't get in.
Yeah.
But that's okay. What'd you guys think of it?
I'll let Joe go first.
Okay. Well, I had mixed feelings before, but like, it's like I still don't know how to really play the game, so I ended up getting like frustrated at people that are just doing shit, and I couldn't punish it because I didn't know how. But the good matches that I did have, were really, really fun. Like I highly enjoyed it, and it's good. Like the only thing keeping it from being a perfect 10 is the fact that there's no beam struggles. Like that makes me very upset.
I saw this this post on Event Hubs. I think Gutex either retweeted or quoted the tweet or something. And yeah, it was a post, not Event Hubs. It was a post on GameFAQs. And
wow, GameFAQs.
Yeah, and it was this guy, and he was all like, "Yeah, fuck you, FGC scrubs," because I guess this guy, I don't know why he said FGC scrubs, because he was the scrub, because he was a super casual player who loves Dragon Ball. But like, he just kept running into all these people who like really knew how to play the game and stuff. And he said that he played 27 matches and lost all of them and barely got in a hit. Like he couldn't touch anyone. I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's very believable.
yeah. I was like,
I had a couple like that. It's like going in on like the free beta, because like I pre-ordered it on PC, so I had to wait an extra day because the beta was only on console,
Mhm.
and I had to deal with not only people that had started a day early, but people who were also played in the older beta. So there's a lot of people that knew what they were doing, a lot more than me anyway.
okay. Aaron?
Am I free to go now?
Yeah.
Now, Joe, let me ask you a question before I get into my analysis of the game.
Okay.
What characters did you see most going up against in the beta?
It was a lot of Goku, a lot of Vegeta, a lot of Beerus, I think. People were trying out Beerus, a couple of Kid Boos. Not too many Friezas, not too many Cells either. Cell is like one of the easier characters to use.
Yeah. My experience, obviously, I was a little bit annoyed that they didn't have a practice option that you can go in and analyze the character's moves. So
Yeah.
you're pretty much going through the tutorial that teaches you what the buttons do and stuff and whatnot. And then you're left to your own devices to go and fight people online and guess how to do certain.
Yeah. The tutorial didn't even go over like combos and stuff. It just taught you basic mechanics.
But they did have a grayed out option that they will have combo challenges per character.
That would be
So
nice.
that's good.
Yeah.
They have combo challenges, which is a
So it's like kind of like trials and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Which Guilty Gear had that, so that's nothing really
Yeah,
to be
a
said.
lot of fighters have that. It's
Yeah.
almost standard.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
But-
I feel like it's kind of a necessity. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went
Anyway.
in with one of my teams was obviously Gohan, Cell, and Android 18. And then I switched her out with Kid Buu sometimes.
Mhm.
But
yeah, my boy.
yeah. I really like Kid Buu. He's fun.
Yeah.
Really fun.
He's
I didn't think I was actually gonna like Kid Buu that much, but it's really tempted me to just like have him on my team now. Cell fights like Cell. I got decimated by one dude just like using a Cell. He didn't even switch the characters
yeah.
because he kept catching me in frame traps with Cell's little buzzsaw elbow move in the corner. I'm just like, all right, you gonna let me get out of this? You gonna let me get out of this? No? Okay, I'm just gonna put my controller down and just. Okay, my next character. Okay. Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like that with one dude that was trying to turn me into a combo video because I couldn't defend against anything.
Yeah, he would catch me in the buzzsaw and then do his super and then bring out Frieza and do Frieza's death ball while Cell does his like gigantic explosion move.
The barrier.
Yeah, the barrier. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. So this is how this is gonna go.
Yeah, I actually had somebody rage quit on me because like I primarily run in order Piccolo, Vegeta, Kid Buu, and like I tried Beerus for a bit, but he's very difficult when you don't know how to play the game already.
He reminds me of Venom from Guilty Gear.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He has like Venom-esque ball setups, and it looks really fun. He just needs time to prepare his stuff.
Yeah.
But there was a couple things I did that were really cool that I have no idea how to replicate or even remember what they were. But I was fighting against a Nappa and like a Vegeta and somebody else. But I had a thing where I did the I pulled him in with Piccolo's arm drag. I set up the Hell Zone grenade, and then I tagged in Vegeta to do Big Bang attack, and then he rage quit on me. It's like, oh, that was gonna be sick. He's gonna get hit by Big Bang, and then all the meteors. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. And he quit on me. Shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start playing with that game legitimately.
Yeah, I didn't figure out how to use Gohan's dragon install all the way up to maximum. I had to like do it each
Dragon install.
Well, you know what I
You're saying
mean.
Guilty Gear. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
to power up to the maximum. I was just like, okay, I got 7 bars. Oh, it's level 1. Okay, how do I get the other ones in one shot? Oh,
I
do
think
I
you have to
have to
hold
keep?
it.
Oh, really? Because I
Yeah.
tried holding it and just like,
Yeah, I know it's been done. I've seen it done, and I don't play
yeah,
Gohan, so I couldn't really tell you, but I've seen it done.
yeah. But I seen a lot of adult Gohans online. It's like 80. No, I say about 90% of the matches had adult Gohan on their
What do those level
roster.
increases actually do? Do they increase his damage?
I think it increases his damage. It gives him like an instant teleport, that smack thing he does, the burst
Oh yeah.
rush. Yeah, and
Okay.
then you can pretty much cut and paste different his different moves in the chain. You just can't repeat the same move.
Oh, so he turns into an internet blogger. Okay.
Yeah,
I like how you went with it before you even realized what I said. That's great.
How was the net code for
It's pretty good.
the beta?
yeah. The frame drop. Didn't get any like real bad lag. I think the FPS dropped between 5 and 8 or 5 and 10 when I was playing, but
You
that
mean
wasn't too bad.
the frame delay, not the FPS.
Yeah, the frame delay.
I was gonna say you were playing the beta at 5 to 8 frames per second.
Yeah, I only had like one fairly laggy match, and it was just a little stuttery. But the rest ran pretty good.
Yeah. The only thing bad, the only thing I kind of don't like about Gohan, adult Gohan, is his like level 3 super, the brother Kamehameha or the family Kamehameha. If you have Goku, I thought that was kind of just like,
Yeah,
No.
it's kind of a cop out.
yeah. I much rather him just like went into his burst rush combo and ended it with a Kamehameha, like back during those good Tenkaichi days.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I could have named myself Wild Sons.
Yeah, I know, right? That is, I don't know.
Joe gets it.
Yeah, I should have named myself Kid Vanish.
Actually, that's a pretty good one. You should keep that.
I'm not no teenage thug. I can't pull that off.
I mean, you could if you tried.
No.
I think the character I didn't see a lot of the most was probably like Beerus. I saw maybe like one Krillin on online.
Yeah, I saw one or two Krillins. I think I didn't see any 18s actually.
Wow. I saw a lot of 18s.
Well, we were playing at different times because I got in the mornings when it was like lower traffic.
So question, are they like doing like cross platform or no?
I don't think
I
so.
have no idea.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Be nice if they did. But,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know. Let's see. Oh, on a random note, getting back to not really Street Fighter, but the FGC in general. Did you hear what Wolf Crone did, Joe?
What did he do?
Boy, howdy, Wolf Crone. This says some stupid shit yesterday because it's Wolf Crone, so Wolf Crone says stupid shit.
Yeah.
But apparently, he was at an event and he was eliminated by a female player. I don't know who it was.
Nice.
But he posted on his personal Facebook. He was like, "Oh, so if you lose to a girl in grand finals, does that mean your career is automatically over?"
Christ.
And oh boy, yeah, he was like, and yeah, he basically kicked a beehive with that one.
Yeah. We have some pretty strong female competitors.
Yeah,
like Ricky Ortiz, Sherry Genix. Guilty.
I'm sure there's others.
Choco Blanca doesn't compete anymore.
Apparently, she's getting back in.
Oh, really?
Like with the release of Blanca.
Yeah,
so obviously, yeah. But yeah, so Wolf Crone said that, and he basically kicked a beehive and set off a whole shitstorm, and then because he's sponsored by Circa,
Mhm.
That's how you say it. Like he just got
Cirque du Soleil.
sponsored. Huh?
Cirque du Soleil.
God damn.
Yep, saw that coming.
But yeah, he just got sponsored maybe like a month or so ago.
And he
And, like-
opens his mouth and he loses it, right?
No, like people were like demanding that they drop him, and they're like, they're like, we're not dropping him. He's like, he's been punished, and everybody was like, yeah, he's been sent to bed without any dinner.
Nice.
But yeah, they're like the sponsor, like they responded, and they're like, we don't condone like what he said, and he's been punished accordingly, but like he hasn't been dropped. And then yeah, but yeah. Apparently, Chris Tatarian said some dumb shit as well about it, but like I didn't find what he said. But yeah, good old Wolf Crone. How is Wolf Crone sponsored and K-Brad isn't?
I know, right?
Yeah, I have no idea who Wolf Chrome is.
Wolf Crone,
Crone.
he's a black dude. I'll tell you that
Oh.
much.
Yep.
Did we ever show you that video clip of K-Brad popping off against that dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dude he popped off against, that was Wolf Crone.
Oh,
He just got up in his face like,
And everybody in the background was like, yeah, it was probably one of the greatest pop-offs I've ever seen.
somebody should make a meme of that. Just like,
Oh, it was a meme. It was
Yeah.
a meme when it happened. Like it was all over the place. I think like Yahoo Sports and I think ESPN even like picked up on it. Let's see what else. Did anyone try the Dissidia beta? Aaron?
whoa, wait, there was a Dissidia
It was
beta?
at the same time.
Is it still going?
I don't think so. No, I don't think. Okay, so I'll take that. Like I only knew about it because Nate tweeted about it because Nate was downloading both of them at the same time. Yeah, that's okay.
I totally forgot about it because I didn't care.
It's okay. I mean, like it probably didn't help that like it was going on at the same time as the Dragon Ball Fighter Z beta.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm fairly confident that DBZ Fighters has significantly more following and hype.
Mm,
Yeah.
No offense to Dissidia. I'm sure that'll be a good game too, but when you're
mm,
going up against a Dragon Ball Z fighting game made by Arxis.
yeah. Not gonna lie.
So speaking of Arxis, apparently they were catching a lot of flack because they announced that there's going to be 20 characters at launch in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, and there's going to be 20 more as DLC.
5 per, maybe 5 per each.
There's going to be three per pack. So there's going to be like I think 6 packs of 3, and then 1 pack of 2. I think.
Huh.
But yeah, they announced. I think they've only announced one DLC character, and that's Blake Belladonna. That's the black-haired chick from Ruby. And obviously, I'm pretty sure Yang is gonna be in there. Yang's the blonde one, so the yellow one.
Yeah.
So
She's like the most popular one.
yeah, because she's voiced by Barbara. I like Barbara.
Barbara
Barbara.
Streisand.
Maybe that would be better.
Who the hell's Barbara?
Barbara Dunkelman from Rooster Teeth, the blonde chick.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. So I mean, like, what do you guys think of like them announcing 20 characters as DLC?
I think it's cool because like there's a lot of characters to go through, and everybody should get their characters in. Hopefully.
Yeah. There's one specific character I want from Persona, but Joe probably knows who that is. Doubt they'll do it though. But who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, the
Beerus.
dual sword dude.
Mm-hmm.
Beerus?
Show.
Yeah, Beerus.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just about to get into that, not Beerus. But what characters like would you guys want to see?
I already have mostly all of my characters in it already. S, fucking Rachel and Makoto. But I'd like to see Tao. Tao would be nice.
Okay.
I'd like to see Lychee, but that's about it.
You see, besides Show with his persona. which I'm pretty sure they'll probably. Well, they might do it. I wouldn't mind seeing Naruto, not from Persona, but from Blaze Blue.
Okay. Yo, what about Teddy?
Fuck Teddy.
Yo, Teddy. Or
That's
Morgana.
Right there.
Yo, Teddy's great.
Yeah, he is.
Or what's the idol chick's name? Rise?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, Rise's pretty cool too. No, they'll
Rise's
probably actually put Rise in there. She'll
You think they
probably
will?
she'll definitely probably be the part of the 20.
So definitely maybe.
Definitely, maybe.
Yeah, definitely maybe. Because I think Rise and Naoto are no. I think Rise and Chi are probably like the two top
Okay.
female leads in Persona
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
4. So if I'm wrong, don't sue me, don't tweet me about it. All our millions and millions of viewers that watch this.
The millions. Anyway.
And millions.
But yeah. Like, what if I doubt they do it, but like, what if they put like Persona 5 characters as like a prelude to like tease like Persona 5 Arena, Aaron?
I'll be for it.
That would be interesting.
Mhm.
And it's
Keep it going.
they have 20 characters planned. It's a possibility they're going to throw some of them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they crossed over with P3 and Ultimax, so.
I was telling Joe the other day that I would really like it if they added like Senran and Kagura characters, because like I really would like to see a proper Senran and Kagura fighting game.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
So, I mean,
Joe will probably end up using Yumi.
No, I fucking my chick is what's her face?
Ikaruga.
Yeah, Hikaruga.
Okay, yeah, Ikaruga.
I like Yumi a lot too. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, everybody likes Yumi.
but yeah.
Oh yeah, because
everybody likes Yumi.
Cough.
And
But
like
yeah.
I was,
Virgil stuff. I said, but yo, Virgil stuff.
but yeah, they could make it work because obviously Homura was already in Nitro plus Blaster's heroin battle, whatever that's called,
Mm-hmm.
and that was pretty cool. But they gotta have my girl in there, Katsuragi, man, the best character.
What was the other one I liked that kind of looked like Christy from DOA?
Miyabi.
Yeah, Miyabi.
Miyabi, yeah. Miyabi's cool.
Yeah.
Miyabi's the old one. Anyway, she's 21, but that's considered old by their standards, I guess.
Hey, she's old enough to drink all this chocolate. I'm done.
Yo, did you really just flex?
So that'll do it for the podcast. Bye.
We'll see you next week. Bye. Not sure if you were pointing at yourself or flexing, and I'm like,
No, I flexed. It was like,
No,
nice.
this is a no flex zone.
No V skill. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, I get why people were so upset with them announcing so much DLC, because obviously it's all going to be paid, so you have to pay per pack, so it's obviously you're paying more money, but it's like, I mean, I'm not surprised.
It's like they're announcing all their future plans now, so
Yeah. And like, who knows? I'm sure like they might pick some like really like good characters. Like, holy shit, it's gonna like this character's gonna be in there. This character's gonna be in there. I mean, it could end up being pretty good.
Yeah.
Were there any other games in the Ember series besides the one that's coming out soon? Well, yeah.
No idea. I don't know.
I know I wanted to play it, but I never bought it.
So anyway, Nintendo had a mini direct the other day. Like, cause like it was funny how like the day before, it was last Thursday. Remember how I said on the podcast last week that Nintendo was having a direct? Apparently that wasn't confirmed. And like Thursday came along and everybody was like, no, it was Wednesday came along and everybody was like, where's the Nintendo direct? Blah 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 blah. And then it's like, okay, we're gonna come out with a mini one that was like half an hour. But they no, it wasn't even half an hour. I think it was like 15 minutes. And some of the stuff they showed, I mean, like, it was mostly ports, because obviously we're getting.
I thought you said mostly pork.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it could like at least you said pork. I thought you say it was mostly porn. You know, everybody wants to see that rabid peach.
Ugh. You're right there, Aaron.
No.
How many centimeters are you dilated? I mean, like the way he was
Serpentine?
I mean, the way he was breathing. You know, this is how it works. Season 2 of the College Cheese Podcast, live birth.
With all this chocolate.
Bye, Joe. Anyway. So anyway.
Never again.
What, the birth comment or the flexing?
Both. Never again.
You just see a baby coming out of the vagina in this thing.
Well, at least we know he picked V-Trigger too. that baby Cossack muscle. Anyway, okay, so anyway, so Nintendo had a mini direct the other day. Yo, I'm trying to get back on track. Nate ain't here to steer the fiery garbage truck. But yeah. Yo, this is how
that really would be a red tornado.
So anyway, so yeah, mostly what we got was a couple ports of Wii U games coming to the Switch, which is cool because we're getting definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors.
Yep,
Hyrule Warriors on the Switch with all the DLC included.
Breath of the Wild costumes,
which looked great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can play as Midna, Linkle, the chick with the bell.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember her name. Toon Link, Toon Zelda. That's cool. But yeah, all the DLC included, and it's gonna have like split screen co-op where you can use the Joy-Cons, or I'm sure a Wii U Pro controller. You know, so player 2 doesn't have to use the freaking Wiimote and the nunchuck anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool. And also we're also getting a port of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, where you can play as Funky Kong.
Funky Kong.
AKA the one with the surfboard. Shout out to the cat. But yeah, so basically what Funky Kong is in Tropical, it's basically easy mode, because apparently like he has like infinite rolls. Like, so he can make like Limp Bizkit and just keep on rolling.
Oh my god, he actually made a joke.
Yo, I had to. If I didn't, I'm pretty sure Joe would have.
Yep, I was all ready for it. I was
because it's like it's Joe's musical triggers. If I said keep on rolling, exactly. Anyway, but yeah.
Yo, play that track. No, don't play that track.
I'll get flagged on YouTube. I'll get a comment. But yeah, but speaking of that, the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze with the Funky Kong, I swear to God, if I see one more game cover with, because like it's basically the same cover, but in the corner there's like an image where the Funky Kong is this funky new mode, and somebody made a PNG transparent image of that where they've just been adding that to every game cover ever. So it's like, oh, Bayonetta 2, funky new mode, Dark Souls Remastered, funky new mode. I'm like, go eat a Tide Pod, please. Swallow a Frisbee, something.
Yeah. It's worse than the and Knuckles meme.
But is it better than the Ugandan Knuckles meme?
Yes. Everything is better than the Ugandan Knuckles.
Yo, what direction do we go?
Fuck you.
All the directions.
I'll show you the way.
No!
So, speaking of Dark Souls Remastered, that got announced for the Switch. That's pretty cool. But it's also coming to other consoles, Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So It's not a Switch exclusive.
Wunderbar.
Let's see what else we're getting.
I'm curious to not to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm curious to see how they're going to handle the fact that it's probably going to be 60 frames a second, but that game was designed to run at 30 frames. So like on PC, there was the mod to get it to run at 60 seconds. There's not 60 seconds, 60 frames, but like it altered play a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if they're gonna have to like tweak the engine a bit.
Yeah, I love how, because obviously Dark Souls is rated M, correct? So like, everybody's like, yo, with Dark Souls coming to the Switch, it looks like Nintendo's like, upping, like, not being as like kid friendly. I mean, sure, I'm sure they still are, obviously, but like also there's a rumor that the Fractured Butthole is going to the Switch.
Oh, nice.
And that is not kid friendly.
Yeah, that is very not kid friendly. It has kids in it, but it is not kid friendly.
Yeah, it's a good game though. I really enjoyed that demo.
A fantastic game.
But yeah, what else did they? But yeah, they announced DLC for the Mario plus Rabbids, which I hear is a pretty good game. It's Donkey Kong DLC, so that's cool. Mm-hmm. And then they're getting their own. I think the SNK Heroine Tag Team Frenzy game is Switch exclusive. I think
it might be, yeah.
But if it is, that'll help them because it's basically like all the female characters from like King of Fighters and other SNK titles, which includes Mai. But yeah, a lot of people criticize that because they thought it looked like too stereotypically girly. I don't know. It could be fun. It looks fun.
It looks interesting.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Yep.
Yo, Mai's got a cow costume. She got like a cow bikini.
Because they recognize that she's nothing but tits.
Yo, she's an honorable member of the Shiranui clan.
Gee, I wonder why.
She's honorable.
Of course they'll say she's honorable. Look at the chest. They'll say anything.
With great honor comes
great boobalities.
Great memories.
Nice. Memories.
Anyway. But yeah, another thing they announced was two new DLC packs for Pokken, with one playable fighter and 2 new assists. Pack 1 is Aegislash, who's like the ghost sword, with Mega Rayquaza and Mimikyu as assists.
Yep.
And then Pack 2 is Blastoise, with Mew and Celebi as assists. What do you think about that, Aaron?
I think it's going to be good. If I end up getting a Switch in Pokken, which I probably will sometime this year, definitely going to pick those two up.
Yeah. It's nice to see that they're coming out with a DLC because I didn't think they would. Because obviously, like like with them working on like Tekken 7 and Soul Calibur 6, and I thought like, okay, Pokken's done. Like they came out with like the DLC characters that were in the Japanese arcade version, but I thought that would be it. So it's kind of cool to see that they're coming out with more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're probably happy, so you can charge in your water gun.
I've been wearing that shirt, but yeah, I mean Aegislash is cool because he's Ghost Sword, and obviously Blastoise is classic.
Yeah.
Now you can do Aegis Reflector and Pokken. Oh, there's Shield joke in there somewhere.
Nice.
Wow, this is almost as bad as later starters.
Is it?
No.
Oh, and there was like a couple like the other games that they mentioned like Fee and Celeste, which I'm like I don't even know what those are. It's like new season of Street Fighter. Got DBZ Fighters on them, like right around the corner in 10 days.
Then right after that, Dissidia.
Yep. When does Blaze Blue Cross Tag come out? Does it come out in like June? I think.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, it seems like summer.
I think I heard from somewhere that it was rumored that it's going to come out in early June, early to mid June.
Yeah, and then Spider-Man is coming out.
Yep. Oh, the new God of War is right around the corner as well.
Oh, wow.
I think that comes out in March.
Congratulations to you, Nate.
Yep. Good old Dad of War.
Mm-hmm.
Even more fitting for Nate to play it.
Yep.
So does that mean like Nate's gonna grow an even bigger beard and just take Carter outside and like teach him how to like chop down a
All
tree?
of a sudden, Nate's gonna have like white ashy skin, and
Ugh.
yeah.
So unless you guys got anything else you want to add, I'm sure we can wrap. I think we can wrap this up.
Well, I'm pretty much
No.
done.
All right. So be sure to follow us / subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Pebba Played Out. That's where you can find this podcast and a whole big playlist. Be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/College Cheese. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Play. We're on, I'm sure we're other places. But yeah, be sure to smash that like button. If on iTunes, if you can, leave us a review. It'll push us up in the rankings. Maybe we can crack top 100 in Turkey. But yeah, be sure to leave us a review. It'll make us very happy, even if it's a 1-star review and you just say we suck.
Yep.
But yeah, on that note, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
I'm Aaron.
And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Later, students.